Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're here, hit that like, smash that subscribe, and let's get into some things. I'm back with the follow-up to Fake Friends. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it because people keep telling me that they were friends, and I don't care. Dirk and Von were not friends. I don't care. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen Fake Friends, my video Fake Friends, go check that out as well. So yeah, we're just gonna leave out from what we left, and we're gonna get into it after we finish watching this little clip. Let's get into it.
King Von, Lil Durk, and Bezu would all remain in custody until further notice. Lil Durk and King Von would finally appear in front of a Fulton County judge where they would go over the charges and briefly discuss the evidence they had. For up in court was the fact that there was allegedly surveillance footage that would show an arm of an individual rumored to be Lil Durk's hanging out the window of a gray and red camo Trackhawk with 300 plastered on the side while firing a firearm. Prosecutors would describe the case as gang-related and even had a Chicago police captain fly all the way down to Atlanta to confirm to the Atlanta courts that Lil Durk and King Von are documented members of the Black Disciple. It was determined that Lil Durk and King Von were to continue to remain in the Fulton County Jail. Would reject the prosecutor's request, claiming that even though the charges against Lil Durk are serious, he will grant Lil Durk a $250,000 bond due to the fact that he turned himself in and doesn't seem to be dodging any type of arrest as long as he wears an ankle monitor, follows curfew, and stays away from firearms. Later that night, Lil Durk would excitedly go live on Instagram as he is released from jail. King Von would also be released the next day on a
Okay, y'all. Here's where shit get real. Now they both get out. Dirk got out first. Bun gets out next. Look how Bun showed his shit. Look, he say, love all support for sure. He ain't tagged Dirk name. Dirk got out happy if you seen that first. Now he gets out, and this is what he showed. He ain't happy at all. He mad for real. Look at how they both got released. Dirk running happy. Bun, he showed his little ankle monitor in the joints that they talking him, arresting him in the projects from. They arrested him in O Block with them joints on. So he got out with the same joints on, baby. Dirk got out running and happy, like media coverage, like peep it, like this what the shit gets here. So hold up, we gonna continue. Hold up.
next day on a $300,000 bond. While out on bond, Lil Durk and King Von were no longer able to speak to each other, and both seemed to move a different type of way after their release.
Yeah, and I'm calling Cap to what he just said about they couldn't be together. The judge never said that in the video. She never said that. She never said they couldn't be together. She just said that they had to stay away from trouble. If you guys know the whole clip. So anyway, I'm calling Cap on that. I think that was just a story they made up in the media because I think Von was really just, you know what I'm saying. By this time, he threw with Dirk. You see how he was looking at Dirk in court. That was his first time seeing Dirk ever since they had did whatever they had did. They first time seeing each other, mind you guys, was when they came back to court. So yeah, when they got out, like he just said, they started to move certain separate ways, but not because they couldn't be around each other, not because of that. But let's finish.
King Von were no longer able to speak to each other, and both seemed to move a different type of way after their release. Lil Durk would seem to slow down and focus more on his career. King Von, on the other hand, would continue to live a fast and dangerous lifestyle despite already beating a murder charge back in 2017. This arrest arguably brought the most mainstream attention King Von has ever received at the time, furthermore skyrocketing his music career and street reputation. King Von was still going back to O Block and hanging out with some of the most dangerous individuals on the streets of Chicago. Only this time, he would hand out large amounts of cash and custom expensive jewelry. Von and O Block were responsible for the murder of FBG Duck. Fans all across the world were really starting to believe and see with their own eyes that King Von and Lil Durk were possibly the most dangerous men in hip-hop. Then just 9 days later, after pass involving lots of violence and even death, Lil Durk and King Von would take all the attention they were getting from both the Drake collaboration and the FBG Duck situation to double down on their savage street reputations, regardless of the fact that the two were both very well aware that they were on bond and being heavily monitored by authorities.
You ain't hide your gun for them, you better hide your gun for me.